Competitive advantage. Demonstrating a proactive approach to vulnerability management can give the organization a competitive edge by showcasing its commitment to security and reliability. Customers and business partners are more likely to trust organizations that prioritize cybersecurity and demonstrate effective vulnerability management practices. Regulatory compliance. Compliance with data protection laws, industry regulations, and contractual obligations is facilitated by implementing effective vulnerability management practices. Many regulations and standards require organizations to identify and address security vulnerabilities to protect sensitive information and ensure the security of information systems. Resource optimization. Efficient allocation of resources for vulnerability management activities maximizes the effectiveness of security investments and minimizes operational overhead. By prioritizing vulnerabilities based on risk severity and criticality, organizations can focus their efforts on addressing the most significant security risks first, thereby optimizing resource allocation and reducing costs. Business resilience. Building resilience against cyber threats through vulnerability management enhances the organization's ability to withstand and recover from security incidents and disruptions. By proactively identifying and addressing vulnerabilities, organizations can minimize the impact of security incidents and maintain business continuity, even in the face of evolving cyber threats and attacks. Common challenges and misconceptions. Limited resources. Organizations often face resource constraints, including budget, staffing, and technology, which can hinder their ability to effectively manage vulnerabilities. Limited resources may result in delays in vulnerability scanning, patching, and remediation efforts, leaving the organization vulnerable to security risks. Complexity. The complexity of IT environments, including diverse systems, applications, and infrastructure components, presents challenges in identifying and prioritizing vulnerabilities. Organizations may struggle to maintain an accurate inventory of IT assets and configurations, making it difficult to assess and address security risks effectively. Lack of visibility. Inadequate visibility into IT assets and configurations can lead to gaps in vulnerability management coverage and increase the risk of overlooking critical vulnerabilities. Without comprehensive visibility, organizations may struggle to identify vulnerabilities in legacy systems, shadow IT, and third-party applications. Patch management. Patching vulnerabilities in a timely manner can be challenging due to factors such as patch compatibility, system downtime, and the need for thorough testing. Organizations may struggle to prioritize and deploy patches efficiently, leaving systems vulnerable to exploitation by attackers. Human error. Human error, such as misconfigurations, oversight, and lack of awareness, can contribute to the introduction or persistence of vulnerabilities in the organization's IT environment. Employees may inadvertently misconfigure systems, neglect security best practices, or fall victim to social engineering attacks, leading to security vulnerabilities. Vendor coordination. Coordinating vulnerability disclosure and remediation efforts with vendors and third-party suppliers can be complex, especially in cases where multiple vendors are involved. Organizations may face challenges in communicating with vendors, obtaining timely patches, and verifying the effectiveness of remediation efforts. False positives. False positives in vulnerability scanning results can consume resources and distract attention from genuine security risks, leading to inefficiencies in the vulnerability management process. Organizations may waste time investigating false positives and overlook genuine security vulnerabilities, compromising the effectiveness of their vulnerability management efforts.